Yesterday, I flew first class for the first time. And I had this really interesting moment sitting on the plane. I had my little sundress on, my legs crossed, sitting comfortably in my seat. And I remember looking around and thinking, this feels like not, oh my God, I can't believe I'm sitting in first class. Not, one day I hope I can afford to live like this all the time. It just felt familiar. Like somehow I was experiencing something for the first time that a part of me already recognized. And then something else happened. We've been sitting on the runway for almost an hour for a storm to pass in Charlotte. Finally, the plane started moving. And as we started accelerating, I felt that feeling that I absolutely love now. Which is crazy because that used to be the part of flying I was so afraid of. But as that plane lifted off the ground, this thought flooded my mind. Asia, you're ascending. And I just sat there because that's exactly what my life feels like right now. Like I'm gaining altitude. Then I got to Miami. I had my own personal tour guide ride me through the city at night as I was able to take everything in. I walked into this beautiful hotel room, stepped onto my terrace overlooking the pool, and there was that feeling again. There I am. And I've been thinking about that ever since. Listen, for years, there was this woman who existed in my head, in my imagination. I could see how she lived, how she dressed, how she traveled, how she carried herself, and how free she felt. And I always thought I was trying to become her. Lately, I'm wondering if I had that back. Maybe I wasn't imagining some completely different version of myself. Maybe I was recognizing myself before my circumstances reflected her. And now I'm getting these little moments where my external life finally is starting to match something I've known internally for a very, very long time. Not every day, not in every area. My life is still under construction, but enough for me to recognize her. And maybe that's what happens before the life you want becomes your normal. It starts showing up in glimpses, a flight, a room, a decision, a feeling. And instead of thinking, I can't believe this is happening to me, something inside you quietly says, because maybe your future doesn't always feel like arriving somewhere you've never been. Sometimes it feels like finally arriving somewhere a part of you already remembers.